it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I didn't miss the sunset, but it's hard for me to see the screen. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. All my winners of my giveaway finally contacted me and gave me their mailing address. So tomorrow when I go in the office, I'm going to go to the office and print out labels, mailing labels, because I get it much cheaper through pirate ship than just going to the post office. Can y'all see the sun? Am I in the way? I think I am. There. Let me see something. Okay, it's on this side of the tree. So I can't see the sun because of the way it's reflecting. Yeah, but when it gets closer to the trees is when it gets really pretty. But today, I didn't finish anything because I slept too late. But I did get a good... Excuse me, I'm out here. Come here. He forgets I'm out here. We're getting just alike, huh? It's what was I saying? I had a good night's sleep, but I slept late. Yeah, so try to get back on track. Oh, here comes Archie, but he doesn't know how to close the door. Hold on. Okay. Trying to see something. I want to see something. Okay, now I can see the glare of the sun. You guys just can't see me real good there. But today, I'm wearing my shirt. And I wrote the guy a long letter. I wrote this long letter of ideas of how to get this shirt for my subscribers. And he responds to me, what can I do for you? I wanted to say, read my message. Anyways, I just copy and pasted it. Yep. So that's okay. Yeah, I didn't get a lot done because I've been sleeping, maybe catching up on sleep. But I'm still working on the purple blanket, and I did not work anymore on the Christmas blanket, but those are my two focuses, and I need to get on that octopus. I don't know why I've been procrastinating. I've been enjoying the blankets. I've been enjoying working on my old whips. Can you believe that? You know, you look at them and go, oh no, I want something new, you know, but they've been in there so long, I'm enjoying working on them. And I'll get a head start for Boggy Creek, you know, because I feel like I didn't make enough blankets last year. I mean, I did quite a few. I don't remember how many. Not as many as some of my subscribers. Yeah, you guys are crocheting machines. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. And my lazy butt slept it away. But I told my husband, I said, make sure, well, tomorrow I got to get up early because I have an appointment, but I want to get out here and swim in the pool. It's not cold anymore. It's actually warm. I don't know. We've had a couple cool, like unusually cool nights. So the temperature may be cold again in the pool. So, but usually this time of year it's perfect. Now when you get into the middle of the summer, it gets hot. I've thrown bags of ice in my pool. Yep. So I can enjoy the water, because it can get warm, like taking a bath water in Florida. What you want, Susie? Go lay down. Go lay down. You're not going to sit here and pant in my face. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Sit. I think he's almost lost his hearing completely because he doesn't do any commands that he used to do. Last night I did another video. Okay. Before I started that video, I did something funny in front of my husband. I always have a stitch marker around my neck, And he shakes his head when he sees it, or mentions it. So it's just there because I removed it and I didn't want to lose it in the couch. But so I went ahead and hung them on my earrings as a joke. Anyways, he rolled his eyes. But anyways, I remember I removed one and I got interrupted, okay? I forgot about the other one. Anyways, I was doing a video and I don't know why, but I never caught it, that it was hanging from my earring through the whole video. So I didn't put it up, but I thought, well, maybe if I let you guys know, I forgot about it. And I don't know why I didn't see it. I mean, it was this blue one hanging from my earring. Forgot to take it out. I put it in there as a joke, but not for my video. Okay. I know I've lost it, but not completely. What? Go lay down. Go lay down. Definitely not going to let them get in, you know what, because I'm completely dressed. But tomorrow, I think I might let them jump in tomorrow. Miss Shay's going to be here. I don't know if that's a good day or not. Because what if they get in the house wet? They have escaped into the house wet. Yeah, I've had trails of water across my wood floors. Yes, you guys have destroyed my wood floors. They have to be redone. But that's a major task. The entire house is wood, except my dog room and the green room. The green room is carpet, and I have planking in the dog room where it can't get it. You can't damage it. Water won't damage it. Pee won't damage it. You know, I wish I had that throughout my whole house, and I'm thinking, because I don't think we're ever going to move again. I think we're just going to live here for the rest of our lives, and won't have to worry about the resale. The kids will have to deal with that when we're gone, and just do planking, because I'll always have dogs. And I am getting another dog. It may not be this year, but I am getting another blonde. Yeah, I know I can't replace her, but these guys are getting old. They're not real snuggly. They're not real playful. And I know Susie's playful, but she visits me in my room, but she hangs out with her daddy. And I miss those snuggles. I know I talk about her too much. But yeah, I miss those snuggles. She would snuggle up with me at night. I watched Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches snuggling up with why am I drawing a blank? Not Oreo. I can't think of his name. But Jennifer's new puppy. He's so cute. The white one. Well, no, Oreo's white too. Why can't I think of his name? Maybe I'll think of it before we get off of here. But anyway, she was on her video the other night. Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches. And I love those videos. She had her hair in a towel. Her dog was snuggling with her. You know, I love those kind of videos. They're organic, you know what I mean? But he was snuggling next to her, and he loves a blanket over his head, and Marley did too. So it made me cry. I don't know. Since I've had COVID, I've been a little bit like weepy. I don't know. But I just left the pharmacy, and the pharmacist told me, he says, you're going to have brain fog after having COVID for at least 3 months. I believe it. I know I'm a little airheaded, but it's really bad. And it worried me. Because I want to talk to him about my medicine. How's the sunset? It's going down right there. So I'm going to add to this video last night's with the blue earring hanging, the blue stitch marker hanging off my ear. So I did explain why that was there. I totally forgot about it, like a dingbat. When I started editing the video, I'm like, oh my God, I ruined this whole video. Oh my God, everybody's going to think I'm crazy. Yeah. And what's so funny is when I record myself, I can see myself. I never caught it. I don't know. I never look where I'm supposed to anyways when I'm doing videos. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at my ears. Sometimes I look at my makeup or my hair. I usually do this. And it's a habit. And a habit is I always, for some reason, push on my ear. It's a tick. It's automatic. There's nothing wrong with my ears. I don't even have an itch. Or I'll do this. You guys know what I do that follow me. Silly stuff. But tomorrow, to mention one more time, all my winners have responded, and I'm going to mail them out tomorrow so I can print. I'm going to go to the office so I can print the mailing stamp, the big stamp. Yeah, I saved like 50% on the on pirate ship. Now the UK, I don't know if I save a whole lot there, but I don't think anybody's in the UK. I don't think, no, nobody's in the UK this time. I don't think. I got the addresses, but I wasn't really paying attention to the, I don't think. What I did was I screenshotted them. So I really didn't pay attention. But, because I didn't type them up. Once I type them up, I'll know where they're from. But I don't know if I save any money with the UK. It's real expensive to mail stuff to the UK, but, you know. Before I forget. If you don't watch any of my videos this week, you need to watch Friday, because I'm going to have a giveaway. And I'm giving away something special. Something I had made. So I probably gave it away there. But anyways, you guys, you need to come over and just make a comment. Just any old comment. And it's only going to be one video this time. I promise. Here we go, the sunset. There we go, it's going down. I hope it's showing up more than I can see. Because what I'm seeing, I can't see. I can see the reflection of the sun, but I can't see it like in the video. I certainly hope so. Because it's right at the treetop here. But I can't see it on the video. That has me worried. If it doesn't work this way, tomorrow night I'll flip the iPad around. Maybe it'll work better. I've been told that the pictures are better when you flip it around like a normal camera, but you can't see where you are, you know? Not on these. I video on an iPad. And before I started YouTube, I was advised to get an iPad. It would be much easier to do the video on the iPad. And then I send it to my cell phone because I have mega memory on my cell phone. But the only problem is sometimes I have difficulties airdropping my photos to my phone. This thing will misbehave sometimes. This one's been pretty good. It was that other one that I'm got to replace. Actually, I need to replace all of them. There's damage to every one of my iPads. I have 3, and all of them have some type of damage. Somebody responded, you need a new IT team. They're great at the office. I mean, but I have an office computer at my house, so I'm no longer on that system that they monitor and manage. It's, you know, I'm on my own internet, and I don't think I get billed for this one monthly for caring for it. I just call as needed, and they'll come to the house or they'll log in, you know. But no, they're great. They take care of my office. I have a server in my office, so this computer's no longer on that server. I don't need to be. The only thing I follow is the bank. So, but yeah, no, I have a great IT. I just have bad luck with equipment. And these IT guys they're not YouTubers. They don't make videos. they build computers and they keep them running, you know, efficiently. Or if not, and they update, you know, make sure updates are done on your computers. But yeah, I have one that used to work for my IT company I use. The gentleman, I use him so he has extra income to work on my computer sometimes. He was always helpful, but he got sick and lost his job. And so I kind of help him, you know, because he's homebound. And he was great. So, but when it comes to replacing the whole system, I have to call the IT guys over at my office that take care of my office. So, but a lot of my Zoom sisters, they tell me, you need to get a laptop. So I don't know. It's just, you know, a laptop, I guess, is easier so you can travel with it. But I really don't travel. Not yet anyways, a whole lot. But it might be easier than taking you know, because when I go on vacation, I take my stand, my iPad, cords. It seems like I have a whole suitcase of electronics. My favorite new thing is my neck thing. I found it. I misplaced it and I found it. I misplaced it and I ordered another one. So I always have to have backups of stuff because I lose everything. This morning I made coffee. I lost my coffee. I was like, I've only been to the kitchen. I've only been to my room. You know, I'm going back and forth. So after a while, I'm like, I made myself another cup. Well, I went to get dressed and I sat it in the room where I keep all my clothes. I sat it on the mirror that's on the dresser. I have a mirror and then I have stuff on top of it because I don't want to ruin the wood on my dresser. And I sat it on that mirror. I guess I went in there and picked out clothes for the day and totally forgot about that. So that's where I finally found it. I went in there to get something else before my shower. And I'm like, there you are. So now that I told you all about my forgetfulness, I'm going to share that video I did last night, and y'all don't laugh at me. Oh, I just forgot about it. Oh, this, I'm going to show you guys. You see this right here? It's like a flat little mini pool, and it's got sprinklers spraying. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to mess up the sunset. But anyway, see the sunset, because there it goes. It's so pretty, but I can't see it in the screen. Hang on.
Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me. I hope you'll still need me 1,000,000 years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the ground. Let's leave for an eternity. Let's sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. An addict for your love, it keeps me high. Keeps me high.
Hey y'all, I'm back. I was thinking about tackling that. That's a bunch of scraps. So it's really, he like leans right up against my chair. So if I move it, I'm going to run him over with it. Hurt his tail. Garbage. What's the matter, Archie? He's just gagging. Okay. I wanted to save that envelope because I want to write the address down. Okay. Eyeballs. Where do I put these eyeballs? I think I'm going to put them... I don't know where I'm going to put them. Okay. I need to donate that. This is a scarf. I need to sew in the ends. Actually, no, it's not a scarf. I don't think. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I think I actually intended for it to be a blanket. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run your tail over, but you keep laying near me. I didn't run his tail over, but I made him get up. They're real sensitive about their tails. A lot of times I catch myself out of view, and I don't mean to do that. I'm probably tired, but I'm not tired. You know what I mean? What was I saying? Was I talking about pulling skeins? They come out in all this yarn barf. And this is Premier. Disappointed. I'm gonna cut it. But now I have a new... Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'll donate this to somebody. Because, yeah. It doesn't want to be wound up nicely. I don't think. But yeah, I'm starting to get... I've been bagging up yarn, but I gotta put it up properly. I usually do, but I got a little behind. I've been out of commission for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. But it stresses me out a little bit when my room looks like this. So, and especially this basket, I need to move on with it. There's a couple things in here. There's a pillow in here I need to make. A square from a sister. And I might put this in a giveaway. It holds scissors. I'm not sure what this would be for. Maybe stitch markers? I think it's for knitting. Oh, it's those little, it's for people that do, I think, needlepoint, and they have those little cards they wrap the yarn around, the little flat cards. You put the different colors in here. That's what the picture shows. Yeah. And then it's got a pouch with zipper and another pouch with a zipper. But the reason I don't like it is because this thing here, it's open. You know what I mean? It's not, I would rather a zipper go all the way around it. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put that in a giveaway. Oh my goodness, that's my doggy drip. My doggy. I'm done with this. Why did I throw that in there? Susie's other sweater. I just need to sew in the ends. Okay, so that's a whip. An easy whip. Need to donate this. This is something that you can't wear in Florida. It's too hot, but it's beautiful. Big twist yarn, sparkle. Isn't that pretty? So I need to send that stuff up to Lala, and she can take it to Mad Mimi. She can take it to she lives in Alaska. Someone in Alaska would appreciate that. I guess the shelter. She takes hats and stuff to the shelter all the time. And that's why I believe she does the Hatapalooza. A lot of the reasons she does the Hatapalooza. So I'm not playing around, y'all. I will use this as stuffing in bags. Okay. I have so many of these because I opened up a brand new skein when I shouldn't. I might be able to wind up some of this. I made a knot. Maybe I frogged something. I'm just going to make a cake, you know. I need to turn the air on. It was freezing in here earlier. Okay, Nance. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll do another outdoor video. I kind of like it. It's the time of year, you know? And we'll get the sunset. I have a doctor's appointment early tomorrow. It's just blood draw. Because they got to measure certain levels because of my blood medication. I don't know. Something like that. All right. We're getting lucky. It's winding up. Okay, get back down there. This yarn that's a piece of yarn. That's stuffing. Yeah, Lynette, Charm Creamy, she's like, don't throw your clippings away. Just put them in a bag and stuff your ammies. So we're gonna use yarn for Octavian. There we go. These are really scraps. They're really short. Yeah. Instead of counting ball bands, you can count my little scraps. This is nice yarn. I'll save that. Oh, what was I making? And I didn't make it right. Oh, it was bunny rabbits or something. Okay. Yeah, I'll wrap this up because this yarn, I love that yarn. But what am I going to do with that? Frog it? I don't think I can frog it. Stuffing. Here's one of my squares. Me and Lynette did that one year. Yeah, I think I'll feel good if I go through all of this and get this tub empty. Because I do. It's my, you know, it's like the junk drawer in the kitchen. That's what this is kind of in my yarn room. There's good stuff in there and there's junk in there, you know. I gotta turn the air conditioner on. It's probably just me. I was trying to talk my husband into getting new furniture, and he's arguing with me. I told him, I said, we're at a point in our life we can afford the finer things, and you're going to go all frugal on me with furniture. He's like, Archie, do you want a new couch? I was like, no, I'm talking about the main living room. I said, we were supposed to remodel my kitchen. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because everything costs so much right now. It's just, you cringe. 40 grand to remodel a kitchen. Stupid. So I may just have my cabinets painted, or I might paint them, you know. I doubt I'll paint them, but I'll hire somebody to paint them, and I'll just get new countertops. I'll get some granite countertops. We really skimped when we built this house on the not the cabinets, the countertop, because it was the countertop I wanted was like $20,000, and I'm like, heck no. My son-in-law is a builder, and he comes across different job sites where, like, Tiffany's kitchen countertops are granite. David got them on a job site. Yeah, I mean, gorgeous. I'm like, you guys, next time you run across a deal like that, I'll buy it. So he said, okay. But I gotta have enough, you know. I really what I want to do, I love my cabinets. I'd like them to be white. Oh no, what did I just do? My phone was recording me. Why was it doing that? There, I fixed it. Yep, we got some, I think this is like pink. A very, how do you think? Oh, goodness. I need to go over to my son's and get my grandson's hyper medicine. No, I'm kidding. He can't take it. You know what? Sometimes you got to do it the old natural way. And you just got to let your kids outgrow their wild behavior. My son Joey was very hyper when he was little. And I was a young mom. I had no clue what, hyperactivity. I just knew that he was in trouble all the time. I cried at the school more than he did. Oh, goodness. Yeah. My children, well, Joey, in kindergarten, he left a definite impression. He was hyper. But you know what? He struggled in school with the hyperactivity. There's some kids that are really hyper and they're like geniuses. Like Jennifer's kid, Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches. But Joey struggled all through school. He was like me. I didn't read things once. I had to read them like 4 times. You know? I had to work 3 times harder than most kids. And but I graduated, you know, and then Joey, he struggled all through school, even in high school, you know, he just got by, but he graduated college with honors. Yeah. So you got to just be patient. Some of these teachers need to be, I know it's, if you can't tolerate them, you might want to get into like the school board instead of teaching classes. If you can't handle some kids, you know. I know some kids are just off the chain, but God bless their hearts that most of them can't help it. I know I couldn't, and I know Joey couldn't. My parents used to think my kid was going to grow up to be a criminal. He's got his own practice. And you know what he thinks about that now, those comments. You know, family can say some really mean things, you know. And I was a single mom for a long time. No, I'm making it now. LOL. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're gonna frog this. What was that? That was that lace yarn. I was gonna do squares. I didn't like them, so I'm just gonna make this a scrap blanket. Maybe a boggy blanket. Probably. I got a lot of new yarn to work with this year for boggy blankets too, but it's like, what do I do with all these scraps? I need to use these too. And I give some of it away. Shipping's just so darn expensive. It could be worse. I use Pirate Ship. It's awesome. But right now, while my computer's down, I can't print my labels. I can't do anything. Let me see if I can get online. I ran a malware program through it. Let me see. Sometimes they work and sometimes I'm not a computer savvy person. I was sleeping instead of calling my IT guys. Yep. I didn't think about it till just now, you know, kind of thing. I'm not sure where all this yarn's from. It's projects, boggy blankets, I'm sure. Some bright colors. Yeah, you can count the colors instead of saving ball bands. See how much yarn I've used. Sometimes it... I'm really surprised. No, I'm not going to say anything. Jinx myself. What was this going to be? Oh, you know what? I made something else. I made a gorgeous blanket out of this. This is that yarn from the UK. Well, this one here. But I think I put it in some type of giveaway or I donated it. I don't know. I'm going to frog it. You hate frog. Well, I used to hate the frog, but I'm the frog queen now. You know, I think, oh, I'll make something out of it. I'll make something work. And never do. So I'm learning. Whoops. There we go. This will be a pretty cake. I have all kinds of yarn. I hope I didn't sew in the ends on this other color. That's something I'm learning to stop doing, is sewing in the ends to, unless it's, you know, they're crazy. I don't know. It just seems like, you know, unless you know something's going to be right. you know, because I almost ruined a sweater that I made. It was my red sweater, and I clipped something. It was the wrong thing to clip when I was frogging because I had sewn in my ends, and I made a mistake that I didn't see till last minute. I made the sweater and I was trying to make a hoodie for it. Oh boy, I messed up. So I was trying to figure it out on my own, and I should have just pulled up a tutorial, you know? Or asked a friend. Like Angela over at My Precious Yarnery, she makes some beautiful sweaters. You guys, if you don't know who she is, go check her channel out. And if you like her, subscribe, because she designs a lot of sweaters, and she's dyslexic, so she doesn't write patterns, but she's incredible. And she's homebound, you know? So, yeah, her channel is her outlet. And she's a doll baby. I'm her enabler, she says. She's just got as much yarn as I do. She just doesn't share it. I know she's got a third yarn room, I bet. I'm going to get a phone call. It took me a long time to tell you guys I had a third room. I'm guilty as charged. And Mad Mimi, I think she has a whole upstairs yarn room and her mad room. And she has all her yarn documented. She has a log. That's awesome. Now, see, no, that had never happened. I'd hire somebody to do it before I would do it. Anyways, getting back to a new couch. I think I would like to, okay, if we're not going to remodel the kitchen, I would like to freshen up the walls in the house. And I'm even tempted to do white walls. Back when I built this house, the big thing was crown mold, and you paint the walls and the ceiling the same color and do the crown mold, and it made it pop. Well, that was all grandiose in my last house because I had 12-foot ceilings. Well, I did it in this house, and actually it makes the house look like a den. It looks dark. And so my son-in-law goes, Mom, just paint the ceiling white. And I'm thinking, well, I'll paint the walls either white or something light, like a very light gray, you know? This gray in here was not really my pick. My son-in-law had a gallon left over from a job or his house or something, and he painted this, or he had his boys paint it. So I pouted at first, but you know, when you have family do stuff, you can't complain too much. No. Free labor. Well, no, I paid him to do this room. We actually paid him to do this room. But yeah, he's done a lot of free things for me. We were gonna have him remodel the other bathroom, but I don't know what happened. I think he just got really busy. And so, you know, family gets put on the back burner because they earn money on the other jobs, better money. I mean, I'm going to pay his help and all that, but I get a family discount. I mean, so do they. They got all fancy windows and doors for their house from Mama. But I can do it, you know. I have builders that they'll order. We have orders that are all wrong, a whole house, you know. So I think we ordered their windows, but you know what I'm saying. We get them for wholesale. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how late it was. Yes, good night. I'm going to bed. LOL. Okay. I'm going to get off of here. Let me finish this real quick. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in bed. It's already midnight. Y'all, where did time go? I just made a video. I have no idea what this is. I was probably trying out a, you know what? This is a stitch. I was playing with it because one of my Boggy Blanket, one of the girls in the brigade, they made a bunch of blankets with this stitch. I've got it upside down. Can you see it? It's hard to see. But anyways, I wanted to see what it looked like. So I don't want a Christmas blanket, but I was just playing with scraps instead of breaking out a brand new. But that is a pretty, I probably need to, see I save stuff like this. I need to just take a picture of it. That's what I'll do before I completely forget. Because I was like, what's the pattern? She goes, it's in my head. It's no pattern. So I looked at the blanket and I imitated it. I think I did. But I wanted to see if I could do it. I do that all the time. Okay. I know what it is now. Okay. It's a cluster. Skip. I think it's skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, triple crochet, or granny cluster. Yeah. Yeah, it's a simple pattern, but so beautiful. In some colors, it's really gorgeous. You know, I noticed a lot lately, and I may be wrong, but I've noticed a lot. There are people doing a lot of cool stuff with single crochet. And I'm sure a lot of them are patterns that are from a long time ago. And, but even, like, you all know I like Debbie, the Canadian crocheter. She had a blanket she made. She makes blankets for animal shelters and babies and stuff. I mean, she does some really cool stuff for the needed, you know, the needy people. But she made a blanket out of the linen stitch. Now, my first sweater was the linen stitch. I never pictured to do it in like a granny square. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Don't get mad at me if you have an accent. Oh my goodness. So how many would you chain now? See, I don't even remember if it's odd or even, but the first, yeah, okay, I can do it. I can figure it out if I want to do it. I got a lot of other things going on right now, but we're fixing to have 4 blankets down. I'm so proud of myself. And I found another whip. It's almost done. I think I just need to put a border on it. And I've never used the crab stitch as a border. I've used the crab stitch, but not as a border. I don't think. I think I accidentally did a crab stitch and didn't realize it was a crab stitch. You know what I mean? On a project, but I think it was like a purse or something. No, that's a dog I haven't put together. Speaking of which, I gotta get on that octopus. I've been procrastinating. Did you guys hear about Juan's? Amy, it's like 50 pages long. He's amazing. Just the energy. I was like that when I was younger. I'm not like that anymore. I take it easy, but my brain's going a million miles an hour. I just found an iPad. I need to trade it in. That's what I need to do. I need to trade that baby in. This screen is shattered, but it works. But it's an old one. I think I kept it around here for the kids, and I can't remember how it broke. It was my fault, I'm sure. Oh, I found this. Oh, I found the other one. I was going to put this together, and I couldn't find the other one. It was in this basket. I should have sewed that together. She gave that to me 2 Christmases ago. Anita over at Yarn Over Hook. Crochet. Y-O-H. Crochet. Okay. Oh, you know what? This big colors. I might take a bunch of this red off because I don't want it that big, that thick. I like the colors changing quickly on the scrap blankets. I'll just cut it out when I get to it. Isn't that pretty? It's different. Well, so much for that. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Sorry I didn't bag yarn. Anyways, maybe tomorrow, but you're definitely going to see a sunset. I'm going to remind my husband to remind me. I get lost in time because I don't work anymore. So, like right now, it's midnight. I had no clue it was midnight. The last time I messed with the video, it was 9 o'clock. Yeah, time just flies when you're having fun. All right, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Mwah.